to the system. Welcome to the system. Welcome to the system, where dreams come to die. Dreams come to die. Where the walls close in, ain't no room for the sky. Concrete coffin bars colder than ice. Motherfuckers in suits, playing with your life. They strip your soul bare, make a number your name. Feeding off your misery, it's a part of the game. They stack us like cattle, no regard for the pain. Cattle, pain. But fuck that, I ain't breaking, still fire in my vein.
This ain't no rehabilitation, it's a goddamn trap. Where the strong turn savage and the weak just snap. Guards laughing in your face, pushing buttons for fun. They the devils in disguise, loading rounds in a gun. Food tastes like poison, every day the same shit. Ain't no sunlight here, just the smell of piss and spit. Brothers dying over scraps, it's survival or death. Survive, you learn to watch your back with
every fucking breath. And the system ain't blind, they know just what they do. Locking up the poor, keeping profits brand new. Private prisons making millions off the backs of the damn. While the judge and the jury shake hands with Uncle Sam. They say justice is blind, but that bitch got a price. She sold you out, selling lives to the highest bidder. Ain't that nice? Ain't no freedom here, chains and steel. This the belly of the beast, where they kill how you feel.
Fuck this hellhole, this ain't living, it's war. A battlefield of souls, a revolving door. They want us broken, hopeless, serving their time. But I'm screaming, fuck the system with every fucking rhyme.
So to the ones on the outside, keep fighting for change.
Don't forget us,
don't let the world forget, don't let them rearrange. We ain't numbers, we ain't pawns in the game. Remember our names, remember our names. We survivors in this pit, remember our names.
Fuck prison, fuck the system, and fuck their lies. Still rise, still rise. They ain't taking our spirit, we'll still rise. This is for every soul locked behind those gates. We ain't done yet, motherfucker, rewrite your fate.
we're right.
Your fate.
Yeah. Sometimes the block smile at you, but that smile hold a blade behind the teeth. Let's talk about it. I was raised where the echoes got names, with chalk outlines drawn faster than fame. Concrete fathers, mothers in pain, and loyalty died in that dopamine flame. Taught to move silent, heart like a freezer. Smiles don't mean nothing, that's the face of a teaser. Lil' homie got clapped over 10 grams. Buys day one, same one that held grams. Whispers in alleys, shadows don't sleep. Even the reaper wear Timbs on these streets. Talking cold, one word mean 10. And if you see the cops, don't talk, just bend. I buried too many truths to dig them back up. Now every handshake feel like a setup. Trust no bricks, they cracked and they spoil. Welcome to the block, bricks ain't loyal. Bricks ain't loyal, walls got eyes. Gotta watch your fam, your foes, your ties. The street love fake, but it wear real chains. Smile in your face, then dance in your pain. No trust left, just cold recoil. Cause out here, homie, bricks ain't loyal. Saw my brother turn Judas for a little clout. Now we on the gram, but his soul tapped out. Used to ride or die, now it's snitch or slide. Either talk to the feds or your mother gon' cry. I seen heaven in a liar's eyes, and hell behind a pastor's disguise. Judge bang hammers, no gavel of grace. Just a state paid room in a cell with no face. Can't sleep, phone might ring with the N. Friend turned fed, wore a mic like a trend. Now I burn sage with my blunts to breathe, hoping karma got a scope and it never leave. We built from nothing, so we trust even less. Only truth we believe in is death or a vest. I wrote this pain in oil and coil, because where I'm from, Bricks ain't loyal. Bricks ain't loyal, walls got eyes. Gotta watch your fam, your foes, your ties. The street love fake, but it wear real chains. Smile in your face, then dance in your pain. No trust left, just cold recoil. Cause out here, homie, bricks ain't loyal. Bricks ain't loyal. Trust the handshake, don't trust the bricks. They smile, they split, they switch.
Pressure bust pipes to make diamonds, homie. Down south, we don't talk, we show it slowly. No love in these streets, just cold and chrome. Cold blood run deep, that's how we roam. Yeah. Heart froze up, lost faith in the real. See my own kid trade soul for a deal. Talk cheap, but them bullets speak clear. Ain't no fear when you raised by the steel. Money dirty, so I wash it in pain. Still smell the block when it rain, cocaine. Every scar got a story, every move got a price. Ain't no mercy in the game when you rolling with dice. Cold blood, no tears, no peace. Got demons that don't let a real one sleep. Had to bury my trust 6 feet deep. Even angels in the trap start turning to beasts. Mama said I changed, I said I grew wise. Can't survive here if you don't recognize lies. It's kill or be broke, that's the rule I learned. Every dollar I earn, got bridges I burn. From the bottom where the sun don't shine, real killers move quiet, never cross that line. I seen envy turn friends in the shadows with heat. So I walk with the ghosts of the block on repeat. Ain't no faking this real, not rap talk. We see more chalk than the schoolyard walk. Cold blood, cold night, same sins replayed. Just a product of a world that the system made. Prayed for a way out, but the streets held tight. You can't outrun karma when you live that life. I done lost too many to the dirt in the cell. Still smile through the smoke. Been through hell, cold blood, cold heart. No love left, still got that chrome tucked close to my chest. Ain't no peace for a man made by the block. Just another ghost with a chain and a Glock. Yeah. Cold blood keep me steady when the world act fake. I don't bend, don't break, I just calculate. Ain't no heart left to save, no light to chase. Cold blood, born thug is tatted on my face. Dark alleys, cold nights. One shot echo. Life on the line, every move retro. They pray for downfall, I pray for control. Survival's my religion. It's written in my soul. Many men talk tough till the metal appear. See the fear in their eyes when survival is near. Grew up dodging death like it's part of the game. Now I'm cruising through hell with $1 billion in name. Every corner I passed had a story of blood. Dreams buried deep under concrete and mud. Still I roll, same cold, same hunger intact. If I ever fall off, I know the streets got my back. I seen brothers sell dreams for a chain in the post, but I'd rather move silent, let my stats boast. Luxury leather, seat back recline. Still got the hunger from the nickel and dime. They say money changed men, I say power reveal. You can't fake loyalty, that bond too real. I'm cut from a cloth you can't replicate. Born broke, die rich, that's the heavyweight fate. In the hood, even angels learn to shoot straight. Ghetto
ghetto sermons written in the court date. Mama says stay low, watch who you trust. I watch friends turn snake over paper and lust. Now it's custom whips and bulletproof glass. Same block views but a different class. Still pour liquor for the homies gone, and still walk proud like my pain's a song. Hustle ain't fashion, it's blood and scars. Ain't no peace when your life full of wars. Street codes tattooed deep in my brain. I'd rather die stand in the living shame. See, fame is a curse dressed up like a gift. Once they love you too loud, they plot the shift. So I ride solo, tinted pain in my view. Cause many men want me gone, but I came through. Now it's tailored suits and foreign plates, but the past still haunt when the silence waits. I built this empire brick by brick by brick. Same hands that starve, now feed the clip. Enemies watch close, but I stay unseen. Moves too clean, no prints on the scene. From the ghetto to the globe, I own my fate. Cause legends rise where cowards hesitate. Yeah. From ashes to the marble, the climb was steep. They pray for my fall, but I still don't sleep. Many men wish death, but I'm still supreme. In the land of nightmares, I built my dream.
Ain't no peace signs, just peacekeepers. No sleep either. Yeah, we grew up where war don't clock out. They said the block got quiet, that's cap. That's just bodies moving in silence, strap. Talk soft, get aired out louder. Pain in the bricks, no room for cowards. Street light blink like a warning sign. You either move smart or end up outline. Mama said pray, but I stayed with the chrome. Cause even heaven too far when you walking alone. Peace, nah, that's a fairy tale flick. Where I'm from, we raised with a shovel and stick. Either build or bury, run or ride. This section don't talk, it just decide. No peace in my section, just cold and still. Keep your mouth closed or get your face sealed. Every soul moving got a scar and a plan. Trust none, stand tall, die where you stand. No peace in my section, just cold and still. Keep your mouth closed or get your face sealed. Every soul moving got a scar and a plan. Trust none, stand tall, die where you stand. I lost friends to envy, more to greed. Some to the cups, others couldn't leave. Pain in the air, you could taste that smoke. Hope got choked when the dreams went broke. Hood saints walk with a sinner's lean. Glock in the jeans, eyes cold and mean. They don't mourn long, they just pass the heat. Same block where the preacher can't preach. OGs taught lessons that schools don't touch. Like how to spot snakes and never trust much. It's chess with a clip, one false move and you just became the next night's news. No peace in my section, just cold and still. Keep your mouth closed or get your face sealed. Every soul moving got a scar and a plan. Trust none, stand tall, die where you stand. No peace in my section, just cold and still. Keep your mouth closed or get your face sealed. Every soul moving got a scar and a plan. Trust none, stand tall, die where you stand. We toast with Henny, not champagne dreams. Bulletproof prayers in the bloodstream. Every eye twitch, every side glance. Might be your last chance, don't dance. Now I ride with a ghost in the rear view. And a past that talk louder than the clear truth. Can't show love, that scene is weak. So I speak in bars and move with heat. No heroes here, just legends in chalk. Every street got a voice, but not all talk. And when I'm gone, let him say with respect. He ain't chased peace, he protected his rep. No peace in my section, just cold and still. Keep your mouth closed or get your face sealed. Every soul moving got a scar and a plan. Trust none, stand tall, die where you stand. No peace in my section, just cold and still. Keep your mouth closed or get your face sealed. Every soul moving got a scar and a plan. Trust none, stand tall, die where you stand. Section cold, section deep. Ain't no peace, only the silence after the beef. Rest when the mission's done.
Everything I own costs pain. Everything Think I lost talk game. Now I'm paid in regret.
I ain't rich from rap, I'm rich from wounds. Used to pray to make it out of rooms. Dark days made my thoughts go numb. Now I talk with a loaded drum. Fake love got a heavy fee, so I tax them with receipts and grief. They broke cold, I broke bread. They flip sides, I flipped ahead. Now I don't feel when the money come. Still hear shots in the place I'm from. Still see blood on the kitchen towel. From a handshake turned to a homicide trial. Regret paid off with ice on neck. But I sleep with guilt, not respect. All the same, just noise I dodge. Only thing that's real is God and squad.
Paid in regret, so long freeze. Lost too much just to chase this dream. Pain in my checks, death in my steps. But I walk like a boss with nothing left. Paid in regret, scars my gold. Learn from lies that friends once told. Now I move like I owe no dead cold heart. Clean flex, paid in regret.
They ain't see them nights, I was half past gone. Just a hoodie, a Glock, and a glass to zone. Heard whispers in alleys, death on call. Still kept pace when the trust would fall. Turned that silence to bankroll speech. Turned fake hugs into lessons I teach. Now I count racks like a prayer I send, but I can't unsee where the trust got been. I seen killers turn soft for love and good kids turn cold for drugs. I ain't choose this, it chose my past, so I built my walls with math and wrath. Every diamond got regret beneath. Every whip I own still grinds my teeth. Cause money ain't peace, it's payment owed. And I cashed in what I should've never sold.
Paid in regret, so long freeze. Lost too much just to chase this dream. Pain in my checks, death in my steps. But I walk like a boss with nothing left. Paid in regret, scars my gold. Learn from lies that friends once told. Now I move like I owe no dead cold heart. Clean flex, paid in regret. They think it's flex, but it's just what I buried. Every smile you see got a name I carry.
I got plex for pain, stats for sorrow, but no calls from them. That's war to mom. Still walk like I'm hunted, calm and slow. Still ride with the same ones from zero. If I laugh, it's rare. If I trust, it's earned. Too much dirt in the soul I burn, but I ain't cried. Just rose from the dead. Now I stand 10 toes. Paid in regret.
Paid in regret, so long freeze. Lost too much just to chase this dream. Pain in my checks, death in my steps. But I walk like a boss with nothing left. Paid in regret, scars my gold. Learn from lies that friends once told. Now I move like I owe no dead cold heart. Clean flex, paid in regret. Money look good, but pain never leaves. I ain't rich, I'm just armored.
Yeah. You ever stare in a cracked mirror long enough? Start seeing not just who you are, but what they made you. This one's for the thinkers. Caught my reflection in the liquor store glass. Same face from the past with a future half mask. Walked the same streets where my brother got tagged. Now his mural fades slow on a red brick slab. Had $1 and a 40 in my coat back then. Dreamed of Vegas lights, now it's coke and pens. Teacher said I'm gifted, system said I'm criminal. So I pen scriptures like these bars are biblical. My pops left early, but he left me rage. Mom's hands raised me clean blood from blades. Now I'm grown, looking back with a pen in hand. Same block, but I float like a different man. You don't see the nights when the heat don't work, but the block's still hot like the devil's smirk. You don't see the tears when the lights go black. Only the chain, the car, the rap, that's cap. These Scarface reflections, they cut deep. I've been trying to find peace, but the walls speak. You see the crown, I remember the loss. I built my soul from the cold and the cost. Scarface reflections and broken frames, trying to stay sane while I'm swimming in pain.
I don't need fame, I need purpose back. So I rhyme for the streets that never learn to relax. Had a homie named D, we was boys since 10. Now he doing 25 in a box with a pen. We used to dream about cribs and rims on whips. Now his daughter don't know who her daddy is. Ain't no manual for survival, just codes and cuts. Every smile got a motive, every deal got rust. Seen pastors flip packs, cops plant lies. So I spit holy truth with a gangster's eyes. My reflection ain't clear, but the pain is loud. Still hear my uncle screaming through the siren sound. I was raised by the wolves in the book of Nas, so my verses hit hard like Brooklyn gods. I got pain in my teeth and a soul full of grit. Every line like a scar that refused to quit. They want bars, I give them memoirs in motion. This ain't rap, it's ghetto gospel devotion. These Scarface reflections, they cut deep. I've been trying to find peace, but the walls speak. You see the crown, I remember the loss. I built my soul from the cold and the cost. Scarface reflections in broken frames, trying to stay sane while I'm swimming in pain. I don't need fame, I need purpose back. So I rhyme for the streets that never learn to relax. Look, I ain't glorifying the struggle, I'm just painting what the struggle really looked like. You want truth, step into the mirror, but brace yourself for what looks back. Reflections don't lie, but they twist the light. You either see your past or the man you still fight. Scarface. Reflections.
When the lights cut out, I know who's still watching. Shadows on my name, they praying I'm dry. Shadows on my name, tryna write my fate. Hate in their veins, but I walk with weight. No tears in my eyes, just still in my frame. Every step that I take, they put shadows on my name.
Enemy circle, I can see him in the glass. Tryna mark my future by erasing my past. Used to call me brother, now they whispering plots. But I'm built for the war while they rotting these spots. I've been shot at, bled on these streets before. Still I rise from the pavement, hunger for more. Cold world, no mercy, death stalks and chains. But I spit like a prophet baptized in flames.
Shadows on my name, tryna write my fate. Hate in their veins, but I walk with weight. No tears in my eyes, just still in my frame. Every step that I take, they put shadows on my name.
Betrayal in the fan, yeah, that cut the deepest. Saw me never trust, now I ride with the bleakest. Cops on the corner, rivals on the hunt. Life taught me quick, better shoot, never front. I'm the seed of the block, grown through the cracks. Raised on the echoes of the guns and the gats. I know the reaper stalks, but he don't scare me. Cause I seen death twice and he still can't bear me.
Shadows on my name, tryna write my fate. Hate in their veins, but I walk with weight. No tears in my eyes, just still in my frame. Every step that I take, they put shadows on my name.
Now the whispers get louder, but I move in silence. Every verse that I spit, I'm exposing the violence. Life don't play fair, it just stack the odds. But I'm still breathing heavy with my face to God. See the cross on the wall, but I sleep with my steel. Can't trust in tomorrow, only trust what's real. I carry pain like an anthem, blood in my veins. But legends never die, they just live in the flame.
Shadows on my name, tryna write my fate. Hate in their veins, but I walk with weight. No tears in my eyes, just still in my frame. Every step that I take, they put shadows on my name. Shadows. Shadows on my name. Shadows. Shadows on my name.
Yeah. This the gospel from the curb, homie. Lessons painted in blood, sweat, and dirt. Raised on corners where the sirens preach. Concrete choir sing life's lessons in reach. Every block of scripture, every alley a psalm. But the devil hold a pen when the nights stay calm. Homies lost to the system, or lost to the grave. Mama lit a candle, but it couldn't save. From nickel bags to hustling stacks to courtrooms packed with the law on our back. Street sermons carved in the stone, tales of the hustle where the lost souls roam. Street sermons written in pain, echoes in the alleys, baptized by the rain. See the preach on Sunday, but the deacon on Monday, breaking down packs, trying to double the runway. Faith in the hustle, scripture in the grind, cross round the neck, but the devil in the mind. OGs pass game like commandments handed, but half the commandments get broken, stranded. Police lights flash like the judgment day, but the block don't listen, they just move that yay. Street sermons carved in the stone, tales of the hustle where the lost souls roam. Street sermons written in pain, echoes in the alleys, baptized by the rain. Now I testify with a scarred up tongue, raised in the shadows where the songs got sung. Every deal, every fight, every scar on my skin, another song of survival, another lesson within. Ain't no quiet robes, just hoodies and Timbs. Ain't no stained glass, just bottles and sins. But if heaven's for the chosen, I pray they see. The streets made a prophet out of G's like me. A street sermons carved in the stone, tales of the hustle where the lost souls roam. Street sermons written in pain, echoes in the alleys, baptized by the rain. Street sermons, street sermons.
Yeah, I write with a blade and a blueprint. This the thesis of the corner prophets. The streets teach, the books just edit. I wrote this on a crack stoop pen like a trigger. Mind full of plots, each thought pull bigger. Thug thesis, my doctrine stained with blood. In a world where the killers move cleaner than love. Educated by the code, never needed Yale. Got lessons in the rain, no cap, no bail. I read faces like pages, study silence. Speak with my eyes, move with violence. You spit rhymes, I spit revolutions, each bar's a case file, built for executions. Mama said knowledge don't feed the block, but ignorance will get you shot. Talking to cops, so I stay sharp. Books in the bag with a blade. Learn math from grams, learn laws from raids. My diploma got creases and residue, and my thesis ain't a lecture, it's a death review. My thug thesis, inked in the grime, written with pain, taught over time. This my thug thesis, truth on the page, survival, betrayal, and righteous rage. This my thug thesis, no whore, no gown, just a cap on the Glock and a crown from the town. This my thug thesis, read if you dare, but once you quote it, you better beware.
Yeah, I wrote a trust in how it flows like knives and how loyalty dies once the money arrives. I wrote the laws that were never made for us, how they trade our time for a chain and a bus. I wrote a power, how it never forgives, and how love is a weapon the weak man gives. I studied the face of a friend turned snitch and documented pain you can't heal or stitch. They call me paranoid, I say I'm prepared. I seen kings get clipped cause they cared. I don't preach, I project the scars. My poetry ain't peace, it's police cars. This thesis don't sit in no shelf, it echoes through the yard where the brave men fell. So when I speak, it's a final exam. You pass with silence or fail with a jam.
My thug thesis, inked in the grime, written with pain, taught over time. This my thug thesis, truth on the page, survival, betrayal, and righteous rage. This my thug thesis, no hall, no gown, just a cap on the Glock and a crown from the town. This my thug thesis, read if you dare, but once you quote it, you better beware.
Yeah, now I lecture on corners with my hoodie low, where the chalk outlines are the syllabus flow. Every bullet I dodged became a footnote. Every lie I survived wrote a better quote. I got lessons from hustlers, priests and crooks, and wrote scriptures the world won't put in books. Cause truth like this can't be caged in class. It lives in the block and it learns real fast. So tell your dean I spit with war in my tone. While they debate marks, I survive with chrome. Thug thesis, the lecture ain't safe. You feel every line like a gun in your face. This ain't rap, this is a doctrine of pain with a crown carved out, a loss and gain. So before you speak on the life I pen, understand real scholars don't pretend.
This my thug thesis, inked in the grime, written with pain, taught over time. This my thug thesis, truth on the page, survival, betrayal, and righteous rage. This my thug thesis, no hall, no gown, just a cap on the Glock and a crown from the town. This my thug thesis, read if you
Yeah, street cold, eyes colder. Keep that iron close, cause snakes move sober. Ain't no warning shots, just chalk and closure. Who shot you? Don't matter, we spin till it's over. Caught slipping once, now I move like a ghost. Every step got a scope, every word like smoke. Back streets whisper names when the beef get hot. Loyalty die young, truth ride on the block. Ain't no peace where them shells still sing. Even angels duck low when the max start to ring. Respect earned through pain, through loss, through flame. You either pull or get pulled, that's the hood's true game. Dark nights, flashlights, bodies outline. Everybody swear real till it's time to do time. Seen soldiers turn snitch for a light of day. Seen killers turn ghosts, couldn't fade to play. Whole world watching but they don't feel a sweat. Every move I make still paying no debts. Money come, money go, but the dirt don't fade. Every bill I count got blood I made. Word on the curb, somebody talking slick, but my dogs move quiet, quick and thick. One phone call, they mask up. No speech, ain't no cameras in the alley where they reach. We don't post threats, we post bail. We don't cry for help, we raise hell. Every day's war, we born in attention. Ain't no heroes, just names they mention. In the trap with the lights low, counting the sins. Every scar on my hand worth a stack or a friend. The code don't change, just the faces that fall. Seen them smile one night, next day on the wall. My OG said never fear no man, so I stand on the block with the heat in hand. Ain't no peace treaties, no church confessions, just bullets for revenge and learned aggression. Eyes wide open, back to the wall. Heaven close, but I can't make the call. Who shot you? That's the echo in my dreams. That's the reason I don't sleep, just scheme. Every dollar I touch feel colder than before, cause the blood don't wash, it just stain the floor. So I rise in the dark with the drum still loaded. Heart made of steel, this pain been coded. Yeah, we don't forgive, we remember. No peace in December, just plots for summer. Who shot you? Don't ask, don't talk, just ride. Cause in this life, revenge the only thing that don't die. Larry Kingston. Larry Kingston. One throne. Crowns, one throne. What the fuck? Larry Kingston.
City's cold at midnight, shadows move with intent. Twin souls walking opposite, same silhouette. Power and whispers, loyalty bought with blood. When you cross the line, you'll sleep in a flood. Silk suit covers scars, but the dagger's still sharp. Every deal made in smoke, cut straight to the heart. They build their empire on fear, brick by bit of brick. Only one king standing when the chamber clock ticks. Under the crown of shadows, only blood writes your name in the smoking glass. Power's the game, two brothers, one destiny, carved with steel. In the streets of sin, only truth you can feel. Under the crown of shadows, only blood writes your name in the smoking glass. Power's the game, two brothers, one destiny, carved with steel. In the streets of sin, only truth you can feel. Echoes in marble halls, secrets behind locked doors. Fate sells for gold, betrayal on pop floors. They smile in your face and strangle your breath. A toast for your fall, they celebrate death. Life's a gamble of trust, loaded dice in the palm. You move slow in their world or get your calm bombed. No mercy, throne was earned in pain. They'll drown your hope just to water their rain. Under the crown of shadows, only blood writes your name in a smoking glass. Power's the game, two brothers, one destiny, carved with steel. In the streets of sin, only truth you can feel. Under the crown of shadows, only blood writes your name in a smoking glass. Power's the game, two brothers, one destiny, carved with steel. In the streets of sin, only truth you can feel. Lightning flashes through stained glass, kings draped in sin. Brothers bind the bullet, betrayal cuts them thin. Private dinners, whisper threats in low-tone voice. You choose the blade, or the blade chooses your choice. I set on tomorrow, but the past cuts deep. You carry every wound, those secrets you keep. In crown's cold shadow, no forgiveness for sin. Legends rise in misery, that's where legends begin. Under the crown of shadows, remember every scar.
fight for the throne. You stand or you fall. Two brothers, one throne. King or pawn in the game. But legends born in darkness still echo their name.
This ain't poetry. This ain't peace. It's truth. Truth with a trigger. Click clack, now listen close. Truth don't knock. It kick doors in with a mask on tight and a full grin. Ain't no warning when the pain get loud. You speak your piece, then you bleed in the crowd. Snitching ain't safe, but silence is fatal. He ain't talk, but they found him laid on the table. I spit gospel, carved from a Glock shell. Truth in my voice, but it echo like a bombshell. I ain't asked for this path, but I paved every step. Got blood from the ones who ain't make it. You pray in church, I prayed in alleys with a finger on safety, soul full of malice. This, that truth with a trigger, no lies. Real don't run, real never hide. Every word bang like a round from the chrome. Truth got heat, I don't need to throw stones. Lace that truth with a trigger, no lies. Real don't run, real never hide. Every word bang like a round from the chrome. Yeah, truth got heat, I don't need to throw stones. They say the truth set you free, that's false. It set my homie up, now we talk through calls. Facts don't save, they expose what's buried. And in these blocks, that truth gets scary. I learn more from a blick than a book. You speak truth here, better watch how you look. Whole world fake, so I stay with the steel. If the truth hurt them, good, that's real. They dress lies up in suits and ties, but my truth wear Timbs and got murder in its eyes. So when I spit, know I'm speaking on sight. Mic in one hand, in the other that light. This, that truth with a trigger, no lies. Real don't run, real never hide. Every word bang like a round from the chrome. Truth got heat, I don't need to throw stones. This, that truth with a trigger, no lies. Real don't run, real never hide. Every word bang like a round from the chrome. Truth got heat, I don't need to throw stones. This ain't rap, it's confessions and code. Every bar locked, every verse explode. Truth ain't soft, it's a soldier sound. You say it too loud, they put you in the ground. I seen truth get buried in black bags by brothers who smell, then turn to backstab. So I only speak facts when the booth get live, cause lies sell fast, but truth survive. I'm the voice of the pain they hide. What they whisper in cells, I bring to the mic. So if you scared, just scroll and duck. But if you real, load this track and buck. This, that truth with a trigger, no lies. Real don't run, real never hide. Every word bang like a round from the chrome. Truth got heat, I don't need to throw stones. This, that truth with a trigger, no lies. Real don't run, real never hide. Every word bang like a round from the chrome. Truth got heat, I don't need to throw stones. Yeah. Truth don't come in peace. It come with pressure. Sometimes with a trigger.
Yeah. Streets whisper my name like a sin. Every move I make, devil trying to pull me in. Ain't no halos where I'm from, just smoke and steel. Temptation riding with me, that's the real deal.
Clock ticking, mind drifting, thinking about the paper. Every corner got a trap, every homie turned a hater. Shorty on the block say I changed for the fame, but I'm just trying to eat, can't starve in this game. Tempted by the ice, tempted by the shine, but every diamond got blood, it's the code of the grind. Lost a few to the time, some buried in the dirt. Still hear their voices in the wind when the block hurt. Temptation in the form of a Glock with a beam. Money in my pocket, still haunted by dreams. Mama told me, boy, stay away from that life, but them bills don't care about no wrong or right. Fast cars, loud nights, hundreds in the safe, but the feds watch close, can't make no mistake. Praying for my soul, but I'm deep in the sin. Every lick I hit just pull me back in. Tempted by revenge, tempted by the past. Old scars talking loud, boy, blast or be last. I done seen love fade, trust turn to dust. Only loyalty left is that still I trust. The streets don't forgive, they just keep receipts. Every favor you owe, every word you speak. Temptation in the mirror, smirking at my face, saying once you in too deep, there ain't no escape. Tempted by the fame, all the flash and hoes, but them same ones vanish when the cell door close. You can't buy peace with a chain or a Benz. That devil in Dior ain't no motherfucking friend. Still I chase what I can't hold. That's pain, still I run through the storm, still dancing in rain. Cause a gangster don't fold, even faced with death. I'm just tempted by the game till my last breath. Late night drive, city lights looking ghostly, thinking about the ones who try to smoke me. I survived through the lies, the setups, the snakes, temptation still lurking in every move I make. I ain't no saint, I bleed, I sin, I steal, but I live by the code, die by what's real. So if they judge me, let them, I'm made in the mud. Temptation my curse, but respect my blood.
Yeah, this the life that chose me. Temptation don't sleep, it hold me closely. From the cradle to the cell to the grave I roam. Ain't no peace for a thug, temptation my home.
I don't talk much, I just move in silence. But the smoke come thick when you flirt with violence. They don't want peace, they want clicks and war. Till the clip unload and they hit the floor. I don't walk through hell in these Compton nights, where a stare too long could ignite them fights. Keep the burner tucked like a Sunday prayer, cause a snake never hisses till death in the air. I don't trust no smile, I don't sip with foes. Seen brothers get dropped over borrowed clothes. This game ain't a trend, it's a code I breathe. We're the ones that flex loud the first to bleed. They ask if I change, nah, I just play slow. But the heat still sing when it's time to go. You don't want the smoke, better back up quick. Got rounds in the trunk and the mind's been sick. You don't want the smoke, this is more than a flex. This that late night call, cold steel to the neck. You don't want the smoke, we trained in pain, where the air smell different when the streets get stained. You don't want the smoke, you just play that role, but the real don't speak, we just take control. I've been calm too long, now the beast unlocked. Old soul in the hood where the OGs rock. They forgot who they test and play tough online, till they hear that knock and they flatline. I ain't impressed by your views or tags, I'm impressed if you walk with the weight of the flags. Of the dead homies gone over minor pride, where the funerals blur and the mothers cry. See, I lost too much to just fade for clout. I move like a ghost in a city of doubt. Got scars in my brain, smoke in my chest, and a plan for revenge that don't need no vest. This ain't rap, this is street transcript, where the ink made of blood and the truth don't slip. You don't want the smoke, better back up quick. Got rounds in the trunk and the mind's been sick. You don't want the smoke, this is more than a flex. This that late night call, cold steel to the neck. You don't want the smoke, we trained in pain, where the air smell different when the streets get stained. You don't want the smoke, you just play that role, but the real don't speak, we just take control. Every time I breathe, it's a war I relive, where the bullets had names and the steel forgives. They want that smoke till the room go black, till the knock on the door and they never come back. I don't ride for the fame, I ride for my code. For the nights I was cold and the pain never showed. So if I come with heat, know it's earned and due. This that payback wave, this that faded crew. You can talk all tough with your phone and chain, but when smoke come real, they forget your name.
Ain't nobody gave me nothing. Yeah. This one for the ones that built it brick by brick, from nothing to something self-made. Yeah. Started with $1 in a pocket full of doubt. Dreams in the gutter trying to find a way out. Homies laugh when I said I'ma shine. Now they see the grind written clear in the rhyme. Hustled on the corner, never begged for a hand. Turned my pain into power, now they call me the man. No silver spoon, just a plate with scraps, but I flipped them leftovers to platinum tracks. Self-made, no chains on my soul. Self-paid, I bled for the gold. They ain't give me nothing, I carved my lane. Every scar on my body spell out my name. Self-made, no chains on my soul. Self-paid, I bled for the gold. They They ain't give me nothing, I carve my lane. Every scar on my body spell out my name. See, the streets don't love you, they just test your will. Every night another brother getting laid still. But I rose through the ashes, never bowed to fate. Wrote my life in the cipher, kept my vision straight. They envy when they see you climb higher than the block, trying to box you in chains or a pine wood box. But I broke through the system with my words as the key. Now the echoes of my struggle got the world watching me. Self-made, no chains on my soul. Self-paid, I bled for the gold. They ain't give me nothing, I carved my lane. Every scar on my body spell out my name. Self-made, no chains on my soul. Self-paid, I bled for the gold. They ain't give me nothing, I carved my lane. Every scar on my body spell out my name. No label could define me, no boss to obey. I'm a soldier, I'm a poet, built my own damn way. From the projects to the stages, my voice cutting deep. I spit for the hustlers who can't get no sleep. So when they ask who built this throne, I sit. I point to my scars, say the proof is it. Ain't no myth, it's blood in the concrete laid. I ain't just survived, I live self-made. Yeah. No handouts, no shortcuts. This is built, not bought. Self-made forever.
Yeah. You thought it was over, huh? Revenge ain't a dish cold. It's a bullet still burning. Let's ride. They left me in the dark with my pride on the curb. Now I'm back with a vengeance, every shot gon' be heard. Used to roll with these cowards, now they ducking and hiding. Cause the same ones smiling was the ones who was lying. I gave them love, gave them game, gave them hustle and gold. They gave me envy, fake dap, and a story untold. But I ain't one for regrets, I'm a one-man platoon. Dropped out the system, now I'm moving like Doom. See, I was loyal, mistake one, now I'm vicious. Cut ties with the snakes and now I'm granting they wishes. My name ring bells from the block to the fence. And I ain't asking for respect, I collect it with tense. Revenge got a rhythm, it don't need no drum. When the clip get to singing, better pray or run. You betrayed a real one, now it's fire and lead. I don't forgive, I reload, aim straight for the head.
Say it loud.
Revenge ain't nothing sweet, it's a war cry, scream in the belly of streets.
Say it loud.
Revenge ain't nothing sweet, it's a war cry, scream in the belly of streets. Took losses in silence, but my silence got rage. Now I write my revenge in blood on the page. You sold your soul for a clout, I kept mine in the struggle. You dance for the gram, I grind through the rubble. Watch who you cross in the game of deceit, cause the quiet ones always got a plot underneath. I'm a blueprint of pain, molding bricks and scars. Turn betrayal into purpose, now I'm shooting for stars. Ain't no second chance, nah, this ain't no movie. Life gave me them L's, I turned them into Uzis. You can cry wolf now, beg peace in your prayers, but that same wolf's mask gon' get peeled in layers. Revenge got a rhythm, it don't need no drum. When the clip get to singing, better pray or run. You betrayed a real one, now it's fire and lead. I don't forgive, I reload, aim straight for the head. No mercy. Revenge ain't nothing sweet, it's a war cry, scream in the belly of streets. No mercy. Revenge ain't nothing sweet, it's a war cry, scream in the belly of streets. This ain't just payback, it's balance. And in these streets, balance don't come in peace, it come with scars and smoke. I ain't walking around bitter, I'm focused and armed. They threw dirt on my name, I planted a bomb. Now I rise from the ashes with a vision and flame. Put respect on my name or get ghost and shame. I see them folding now, sweating bullets on sight. Should've known I'd return like death in the night. No cause, no warnings, just a hum of the steel. Cause revenge don't wait and the hunger is real. So if you ever cross paths with a soul you betrayed, better pray he forgot, but real ones don't fade. I'm the proof in the scars, I'm the chill in your spine. And I don't need a court, I serve justice and rhyme. Revenge got a rhythm, it don't need no drum. When the clip get to singing, better pray or run. You betrayed a real one, now it's fire and lead. I don't forgive, I reload, aim straight for the head. One last time. Revenge ain't nothing sweet, it's a war cry, scream in the belly of streets. One last time. Revenge ain't nothing sweet, it's a war cry, scream in the belly of streets. This for every real one they left behind, every loyal heart they tried to crush. Revenge ain't just anger, it's evolution. I'm still here, stronger, smarter. Now watch me rise.
They don't hand you awards for honesty. They hand you silence. In the mirror, you gotta break yourself.
go.
I told the truth, they said I was angry, but I ain't never danced for the ones who chained me. Grew up where the sermons got lost in the static, and the pastor had a pistol in the back of the attic. Truth ain't neat, it come with blood on the sleeve. It scream in your chest when the system deceived. They want peace, but not the cost of pain. They want the art, not the scars that came. Got family that lie cause the truth too raw. Got friends in the dirt cause the streets need laws. So they say when they fund them wars. Same folks preach love while they close them doors. I ain't bitter, I'm just done being quiet. They write rules, then erase the compliant. No trophies for the ones that confess. Only memes, retweets, and digital stress.
No trophies for the truth, just silence in the booth. No medals for the scars, just pain behind the bar. No trophies for the real, just cuts that never heal. If I gotta lose to speak it, then let them feel what I'm bleeding.
I seen truth get buried with applause, while lies get statues and platinum draws. You ever spit facts and watch them squirm? Ever preach peace and get met with terms? The real ain't glam, it's crooked and scarred. It cry in the dark and it bleed in bars. Got pain I ain't profit from. Lessons I don't sell, but they quote my trauma like it's cute as hell. They want Kendrick the poet, not Kendrick the mirror. They want pretty pain, not what makes it clear. I've been quiet out of fear, now I speak with war. If truth make them sweat, then I give them more. This for the kid in the back with a dream and a scar, who told the truth once and it tore them apart. They won't clap for you, they won't give you love, but that truth you hold is the realest
No
above.
trophies for the truth, just silence in the booth. No medals for the scars, just pain behind the bar. No trophies for the real, just cuts that never heal. If I gotta lose to speak it, then let them feel what I'm bleeding. I ain't here to make it clean, I'm here to make it count. They gave me pain, I gave them verses. That's balance, that's blood equity. You ever tell the truth and lose everything? Good. That means it mattered.
Yeah, money loud, but loyalty don't gotta say a word. You either hear it or you feel it. Yeah, yeah. Money got a voice, it talking gold tones and briefcases, wide transfers and flip zones. I seen homies turn hollow for a price they name, and loyalty stood silent in the world of shame. See, the bins don't lie, it just shine on the fake, while the ones that stay down still ride with no break. The hustle teach numbers, but not every mad fad. Some count stacks, others count who they had. I've been rich in betrayal, broken truth, but I built from the ashes, now my bricks got proof. Money yelling loud, but I learned who to trust. It's the quiet ones that stay when the paper turn dust. Our money talks, loyalty listens, don't mix the two. Wanna buy the chain, the other break through. I heard big lies in the flash of the bag, but the ones who stay silent are the ones who I tag. Our money talks, loyalty listens, know the sound. One echoes in the club, one don't make a sound. You'll feel it when it's real, no applause, no fame, just a look from the one who never switched your name. They said get rich or die, I chose live and build. Now I walk like a vote with my word on chill. I seen too many toasts with the ones that fold, too many toasts to gold, hearts empty and cold. Money move mountains, but it crumble respect. Loyalty build kingdoms from a private connect. I don't flex for the flash, I flex for the code. For the ones who stayed down when the money got low. In the ballroom or the block, it's the same damn test. Will they stand when you fall or just laugh with the rest? I move with the ones who don't count what I earn. They just light my cig and watch the fake ones burn. The money talks, loyalty listens, don't mix the two. Wanna buy the chain, the other break through. I heard big lies in the flash of the bag, but the ones who stay silent are the ones who I tag. The money talks, loyalty listens, know the sound. One echoes in the club, one don't make a sound. You'll feel it when it's real, no applause, no fame, just a look from the one who never switched your name. I heard a lot of voices, only a few stuck around when the echo died. Money will speak, but loyalty
stays quiet and close.
Dreams where the struggle don't sleep.
Came from the block where the pain run deep. Money on my mind, enemies in sight.
Welcome to my world.
Welcome to my world, that hard knock life. Started with nothing but a plan and a prayer. Now I sip top shelf and designer wear. Hood stories carved in my skin, no lie. Every scar a reminder how hard I try. Grew up broke, mama stretching the mills. Now it's penthouse floors and imported the wheels. But the block still whisper, he one of us still. I just learned to flip the pain in the steel. It's a hard knock game, survival fold. Where the weak get crushed and the brave turn cold. Had dreams of the top since a young and wild. Now I'm built like the hunger that raised my style. Money don't heal, but it numb the ache. You can't buy peace, but you can buy escape. Still feel the ghetto call when the night get thick. Still hear sirens harmonize with the click. The rich talk freedom, the poor talk rent. I talk hustle, every breath I spent. Came from the alleyways, nights with heat. Now rock chains that reflect defeat. Still see the hunger in the young boy stare. He remind me of me when life ain't fair. Now it's Taylor suits, but the mind stay raw. I seen heaven and hell through a courtroom door. Ain't no fairy tales where I came from. Just shootouts, handshakes, and beats of a drum. We toast to the pain, cause it made us kings. Turn broke days into diamond rings. Now every verse I drop is revenge on fate. Every step I take, elevate. From welfare lines to offshore checks, I'm proof the block could birth respect. Still ride so low with my shadow wet. Never forgot where I started at. Hard knock visions turn to empire plans. I made it out the dirt with my own two hands, no silver spoon. Just a mind that's grim, no easy road. Just a world that's dim, but I rose, I bled. I built my life, that's the cost of living a hard knock life. Yeah. From the corners to the clouds, I pay the price.
Money on my mind, enemies in sight. Welcome to my heart, that hard knock life.
Yeah, from the corners to the clouds, I pay the price. Blood for the throne, sweat for the ice. No love, no favors, no light. Just the echo of my hard knock life.
Dreams where the struggle don't sleep. Welcome to my world, that hard knock life.
You can fake a look, you can fake a style, but you can't fake the code. Out here it's survival. Not everyone makes it. Huh. I was raised on the echo of empty plates, where wrong stared turned love into hate. Learned young loyalty ain't a word, it's breath. And talk too much that could lead to death. Ain't no handbook, no YouTube clip. You either live by the code or you sink like a ship. It's in the silence, the nod, the look in your eye. Where I got you means I'd bleed if you die. Respect over fame, trust over shine. I'd rather move quiet than frontin' the line. Seen friends turn feds, seen kings get stripped, and the loudest one in the room usually flips. It's the code of the streets, no edits, no cheats. Where loyalty is gold and betrayal brings heat. You can't Google how to live this creed. You either walk it or you bleed. It's the code of the streets, no edits, no cheats. Where loyalty is gold and betrayal brings heat. You can't Google how to live this creed. You either walk it or you bleed. I seen OGs teach young ones how to move, not with textbooks, just war scars and proof. Never talk on the phone, keep your circle tight. Keep your hustle clean, but your knuckles fight. Watch the ones who don't talk but stare too long, and never trust a man who sing the same song. Ain't no mercy when the game gets cold, so keep your heart frozen and your secrets sold. This ain't about flexing or stunting on the gram. It's about who gon' ride when the hammer slam. I got brothers, not friends, blood in the bond, and we all know the price when the trust is gone. This the code of the streets, no edits, no cheats. Where loyalty is gold and betrayal brings heat. You can't Google how to live this creed. You either walk it or you bleed. This the code of the streets, no edits, no cheats. Where loyalty is gold and betrayal brings heat. You can't Google how to live this creed. You either walk it or you bleed. Don't tell, don't fold. Never speak on what you hold. Stand firm even when alone. The code ain't bent, it's stone.
This for the ones that lost time behind bars, who ain't say a word even when life got hard. It's for the single moms who raised sons strong, and the soldiers who knew right but had to play wrong. It's chess, not checkers, every move got weight. You learn who's fake when you deal with fate. So I rap not to glamorize but to educate, to break the cycle, elevate and detonate. I seen real fall, cause they trusted a clown. So I speak what I live, 10 toes on the ground. This ain't just bars, this is street DNA, spoken in code. The only way, this the code of the streets. No edits, no cheats, where loyalty is gold and betrayal brings heat. You can't Google how to live this creed. You either walk it or you wave. This the code of the streets. No edits, no cheats, where loyalty is gold and betrayal brings heat. You can't Google how to live this creed. You either walk it or you bleed. They don't hand you the rules out here, you learn them through pain. The code ain't written, but it never lies.
Ain't no running from what's inside. Blood thicker than water, but it's spilled when we ride.
History written in veins, heavy with crime. Every cut traced back to the bloodline. I was born where the cracks in the pavement bleed. Legacy of pain, we inherit the need. My pops held heat, my uncle sold dreams. I learned young that respect come with schemes. Every story passed down got a body attached. From the projects to the tomb, it's survival of match. Ain't no choice in this life, it's embedded in fate. Bloodline curse, still we carry the weight. Bloodline, written in scars and chains. Every wound passed down, still pumped through the veins. Bloodline, we don't bend, don't break. This is family, loyalty, death at the stake. Bloodline, written in scars and chains. Every wound passed down, still pumped through the veins. Bloodline, we don't bend, don't break. This is family, loyalty, death at the stake. See the tattoos, they ain't ink, they maps of war. Every tear on my mother was a loss we scored. Can't escape what the streets already designed. The sins of the father drip deep in the spine. My name heavy, can't wash it away. Every oath that we spoke, keep the demons at bay. It's survival, it's hunger, it's a code we sign. Truth cut raw, welcome to the bloodline. Written in scars and chains. Every wound passed down, still pumped through the veins. Bloodline, we don't bend, don't break. This is family, loyalty, death at the stake. Bloodline, written in scars and chains. Every wound passed down, still pumped through the veins. Bloodline, we don't bend, don't break. This is family, loyalty, death at the stake. I don't pray for tomorrow, I prepare for the fight. We were raised on revenge, we inherit the night. I seen cousins fall victim, brothers locked in the cell, but we carry their names like a scripture from hell. It's a cycle, can't run, can't hide from design. Every sin I commit, gotta tie to the line. From the cradle to the grave, I'ma guard this shrine. My blood, my pain, forever intertwined. Yeah, it's more than a name, it's more than a sign. It's the curse, it's the gift, it's the bloodline. Ain't no forgiveness when the code this deep. Blood speak louder than words. We keep